Can you actually make real money selling on Poshmark with a small closet? Less than 50 items, no massive inventory, no storage unit. I'm setting out to answer that question. Welcome to a new series on my channel. For the next 30 days, I'm going to list one item per day on my closet, and I'm going to track exactly how much money I make and share it here. And here's the key constraint. I'm starting this challenge with a Poshmark closet that has less than 20 active listings currently listed in it. That means for the entire experiment, I will be operating out of a Poshmark closet that has less than 50 items in it. And hopefully I never actually hit 50 because that would mean that nothing's actually selling. This is a small inventory experiment. Here's what I'll be tracking and sharing. Throughout the month, I'll update you at least weekly with everything I listed so far, what sold, and how much money I've made through the course of the experiment. And at the end of the 30 days, I'll update you with a recap video sharing my answer to the main question. If you list consistently, but keep your inventory small, can you still have success on Poshmark? Okay, so before I get into why I'm doing this and what I hope to learn from this experiment, let's actually start. The first item that I'm going to list is this Club Monaco romper. I thrifted this a couple weeks ago, but I haven't had a chance to list it yet. I think I paid $5 for it. Cute little straps. It is a shorts romper. It has pockets. It's cute. It is a size 6 and it's black, so I feel like it's a pretty versatile piece. The original price that this sold for at Club Monaco was $180. Two recently sold items of this exact same piece sold for $63 and $29. The $63 piece was new with tags. This one is not. It is, however, in excellent condition. I think $50 is a nice middle ground. And throughout the course of the experiment, I will adjust pricing depending on how sales are going to try and spur some interest in my closet. This is going to be my first item listed, and that's going to kick off the challenge. Why am I doing this? A lot of reselling advice, including advice that I've personally given on this channel, is that scale is king. More inventory, more listings equals more sales. Well, that is true because, of course, if you have more listings, you have more opportunities to sell. The reality is a lot of people can't operate at a large scale for a variety of reasons. It could be that you have limited storage space. Maybe you have a full-time job, maybe you're still in school, or you have family responsibilities, or it could simply be that you like reselling as a side income, but that's all you want it to be. You have no aspirations to scale your reselling to be a full-time business. And that's actually the position I'm in right now. If you're not familiar with my channel, I used to be a full-time reseller. At one point, I had over 350 active listings, maybe even up to 500. Since then, I've intentionally liquidated the bulk of my inventory, and I'm just not in a place to operate at that scale anymore. I have a full-time job. Thrifting and reselling are still a huge passion of mine, however, and I do want to continue doing them just at a much smaller scale. And I want to know, how much time and effort do I really need to put into reselling to see a meaningful side income come out of it? And that is what this experiment is designed to test. How I'll get inventory. I'm going to start by selling some personal items that I have in my closet that I don't wear, and then I'm going to thrift to get the rest. Nothing fancy, nothing unrealistic, probably similar to a new reseller starting out by selling some items in their personal closet and also going to Goodwill and getting some items there. Here's the game plan. Every day I'll list one new item on Poshmark. I'll share my closet daily to keep my activity consistent. Each week I'll film an update and I'll post it here on this YouTube channel about my activity on my closet and if anything has sold. I'll be sharing longer updates here weekly, but I will also be sharing more real-time updates on shorts. So make sure that you subscribe to my channel so that you don't miss any of those. I've started testing out using shorter form content on here and I am enjoying it. So definitely stay tuned for more real-time updates throughout the week as well as shorts. And at the end of the month, I'm going to post a video recap of the entire series, just breaking down how much money I actually made and what is my official recommendation about if it's worth it to have a small inventory closet. Now, there are obviously outside factors here that are somewhat out of my control, like how great the inventory that I'm able to find is, if it's super in demand, or if it will maybe take longer to sell. Obviously, not all 30 items are going to sell within the 30-day window, but my goal really is to shine a light on how to maximize your time and energy as a small inventory reseller, and to figure out whether consistency alone can really move the needle. If you're a new reseller or a casual reseller, or someone who just wants to make extra money without having to scale to hundreds of items, this series is for you. And if you've ever wondered whether a small closet can actually work, please let me know in the comments what you're hoping I can discover through the course of this series. As always, thanks so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe for more content, and I'll see you next week. Bye!